Days of Our Lives early daily spoilers. Maggie begs Xander to stop his vendetta. Jada saves Brady. Sarah's stunner for Fiona. Channel blasts Johnny. Tate suspects drunk Brady. Sarah's SOS to stop Xander. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of Our Lives early daily spoilers see Maggie Kyriakis contending with her son-in-law, Xander Kyriakis, to stop his revenge plot. Brady Black feels sorry for sleeping with his uncle's mom. Plus, he can't forgive himself for hurting Sarah Horton in the drunk driving mega hit and run accident that left the beautiful Croker paralyzed. But Maggie's son remembers further and further about the accident. Coming week, Fiona Cook questions Sarah Horton's falsehoods. Eventually, Eric Brady faces Xander Cook's retribution on the 60th season, the week of September 30, October 4, 2024 of the NBC Peacock exclusive. Days of Our Lives early daily spoilers. Maggie Horton pleads with Xander Kyriakis. Days of Our Lives early daily spoilers report that Maggie Horton tries to talk sense into her son-in-law, Xander Kyriakis. He's dead set on getting vengeance against Brady Black. Maggie's son Sarah Horton was hurt in a mega hit and run that Brady thinks he did. First, Maggie's son-in-law went after the admitted alcoholic with a baseball club. Still, Fiona Cook protects her net from Xander's Louisville slugger on Days of Our Lives. Further, she revealed that she was sleeping with Xander Cook's Gorson. Of course, suckers wonder why Maggie Horton has detected booze on Fiona's breath. After all, the woman lives in the Kyriakis man's too. Next, Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that Xander medicines Brady and orders him to kill himself. Maggie would be frightened if she knew that Xander was doing all this. Suppose about Sarah and little time-old Victoria. Further, Maggie begs Xander to drop the vendetta. Will Brady be hanging on for dear life coming week on the Sudser? Days beforehand daily spoilers. Fiona Cook wants to know why Sarah Horton is lying. Days of Our Lives early daily spoilers report Fiona Cook panics as Sarah starts to recall the night of the accident in lesser detail. Sarah wants answers about the incident, much of which she can't flash back. Indeed, after a hypnotism session with Dr. Marlena Evans, but that all changes. Also, Days of Our Lives observers despise that Fiona lies to Sarah, Xander, Brady, and Maggie. Xander advised everyone that his mom would be nothing but trouble. Still, she puts up a good front, and indeed her youngish squeeze lies about her boozing it up with him. Little does anyone know, Fiona tried smothering her son-in-law to keep her secret safe. This week on Days of Our Lives, Sarah recalls the accident more vividly. Will she see Fiona as the person responsible? Her hubby Xander should know the verity on the Peacock Sudser. Everyone needs to see the light. Does Sarah Horton lie for Fiona Cook so she can admit the accident all on her own? Days of Our Lives spoilers. Xander Cook gashes into Eric Brady. Days of Our Lives early daily spoilers see Xander Cook defying Eric Brady. Of course, the shooter came home to Salem to stand beside his family, Brady Black. Xander is out of control, but he's after the wrong villain. Is he angry that Eric wants to support his family through the fire? Find out if Xander Kyriakis gives Maggie Horton Kyriakis a hair coming week on Days of Our Lives. Will he eventually stop being in vengeance mode on Brady and turn on his mama rather? Plus, see what Sarah Horton tells Fiona Cook coming week about her falsehoods. Does she want her mute-in-law to confess on her own? Eventually, why does Dandy Xandy go after Eric Brady the week of September 30, October 4, 2024? Days of Our Lives spoilers Friday, September 27. Jada saves Brady. Sarah's stunner for Fiona. Channel blasts Johnny. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Friday, September 27 reveal that Xander Kyriakis will have some explaining to do now that Jada Hunter has caught him in Brady Black's bedroom. Xander claimed he was there to show Brady support and said he just set up him passed out in bed like that. But Jada will be suspicious. In reality, Xander transferred his henchman to medicine Brady and get him ready for a fatal vengeance plot. Although Xander was all set to put the gun in Brady's hand and make it look like he pulled the detector on himself, Sarah Kyriakis made a bold move to stop him. Sarah obviously couldn't let Xander wipe Brady off the chart, but she surely didn't reveal her hubby's murderous scheme to the Bobbies moreover. That presumably means the shocking information Sarah gave Jada isn't the whole story. It's possible Sarah offered updates on Xander nearly attacking Brady at Basic Black lately. Sarah might have told Jada that Xander was on his way to the townhouse and might go through with it this time. Whatever the case, Day's spoilers say Xander won't be suitable to carry out his grim intentions thanks to Jada's appearance and Sarah's hindrance. At the Kyriakis Manse on Friday's Days of Our Lives occasion, Sarah will give Fiona Cook some stunning news. It looks like Sarah will start by discovering Xander's fatal plan and how he nearly took Brady out. Fiona will no doubt be relieved over Sarah allowing fast and chancing a way to stop Xander before it was too late. Still, Fiona's anxiety could come roaring back formerly. Sarah admits commodity from the night she was mowed down. Day's spoilers say Sarah will unmask a memory. So will it be one that incriminates Fiona? We know Sarah's deception will catch Fiona off guard in the coming occurrences, so Fiona may be taken suddenly over her son-in-law covering for her. In the meantime, Brady will awaken after his drugging fire and wonder what just happened. Day's spoilers indicate that Brady will eventually give Eric Brady the scoop on his weird hassle with Brian Jones and how awful he felt subsequently. Will Brady start to suspect Brian cured him on Xander's orders? Away, Stephanie Johnson will feel herself falling for Alex Kyriakis each over again despite their attempt to concentrate on fellowship. Next, Chanel DeMira will cloud over Johnny DeMurad doing commodity without her knowledge, so this may involve him obliging Leo Stark to make love scene rewrites. Also again, there may be another shady move on Johnny's part that'll ultimately be revealed. Johnny might make sure the particularly hot snaps of Chanel and Alex don't get used for the body and soul media push or commodity along those lines. Anyhow, Days of Our Lives spoilers say Chanel will blow her top over Johnny's covetousness since he went behind her back, but Johnny will lash out and make effects worse. Our prognostications point to Johnny and Chanel's marriage problems getting worse down the road, so this could be the morning of some major trouble. Days of Our Lives Thursday, September 26 recap Tate's suspects drunk Brady. Sarah's SOS to stop Xander. Days of Our Lives spoilers recap for Thursday, September 26, reveals that E.J. DeMira continued to get under Eric Brady's skin regarding Holly Jonas and how she no longer trusted Eric or Nicole Walker. Eric eventually dived at E.J., so he indicted Eric of assault as Jada Hunter arrived to break up the fight. Jada pushed E.J. to take a walk and cool off while she heeded to Eric's interpretation of events. In the demand on Thursday's Day's occasion, Sarah Kyriakis refocused out that she saw Xander Kyriakis with a man who handed him commodity. Xander eventually showed Sarah the gun and admitted he was going after Brady Black again. Sarah blew her top and argued that Xander's conduct weren't helping her, especially when he could go to captivity. Xander offered a cryptic hint about Brady shooting himself and assured Sarah that his hands would be kept clean. Indeed so, Sarah argued that Xander should let the justice system handle Brady, and if that didn't work, he should let the macrocosm or air take care of it. That wasn't good enough for Xander, who still couldn't let go of his revengeful solicitations. Latterly, Sarah was reflective back in her bedroom and wondered audibly what she should do. After Sarah called Jada with some important updates, Jada heeded hardly to her news. At the bistro on Thursday's Day's occasion, Fiona Cook decided not to eat her cheesecake and gave it to Sophia Choi since she was clocking out. Sophia agreed to join Fiona, who quizzed her about her love life and offered some advice about her boy troubles. Fiona admitted Sophia reminded her of herself at that age, so she made some romantic prognostications and left her a big tip. At the townhouse on Thursday's Days of Our Lives show, Tate Black grilled Holly about why she was in Brady's room. Holly tried to make defenses at first, but she ultimately admitted she was looking for substantiation that Brady was behind the wheel during the accident. Holly also indicated to working with E.J., so Tate lashed out and complained about her not really wanting to fix effects between them. Once Tate pushed Holly to leave, she ran into E.J.'s comforting arms in the city forecourt. E.J. took Holly back to the DeMira Manse for a mug of tea, so she explained what went down with Tate before. Holly got E.J.'s consolation that making Brady pay would be his precedence, especially since it signified so important to her. Once Fiona made it home and asked Sarah about Xander's whereabouts, Sarah said there was commodity Fiona should know. Back in the city forecourt, Xander's henchman introduced himself to Brady as Brian Jones and acted like they'd been to a lot of the same AA meetings. Brady didn't flash back Brian, who suggested Brady's group shares had been helpful and eventually extended his hand. As Brady shook it, he yelled as commodity sharp poked his win. Brady asked what that was, so Brian said he must have caught the edge of his ring. Since Brady had easily been cured, He was enough out of it by the time he made it to the townhouse. Tate was frustrated since he assumed Brady had been drinking again, but he helped Brady to bed so he could sleep it off. Once Tate wound up in the city forecourt, Sophia could see that he was worried. After Sophia assured Tate with a clinch, she pushed him to tell her everything. Back at the townhouse on Thursday's day's occasion, Xander broke in and slipped inside Brady's room. Brady was still conked out as Xander prepared to put the gun in his hand and pull the detector. Once Xander heard Jada coming, he hid the armament before she appeared. Xander claimed he was there to support Brady and that he simply set up him passed out like this. Still, Jada was there because Sarah had revealed some shocking information. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Xander won't get a chance to finish Brady off like he planned, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.